on Kohler inside.
They'll help off of Jackson Kohler. Fears declined on the three. Handed off for Carson Cooper. And there's the advantage for Michigan State. Yes, there is some size for North Dakota State. Yeah, there's a Strickland on this team. There's a Marley on this team. Jackson Kohler has been filling it up from three.
And won the tournament. So, of course, they had to go last night, right? You can't stop going to Dave & Buster's when you had that kind of success.
That's 2 and a foul for Cooper. Did they go last night?
They went last night, yes.
For a team that's 339th in average height in the country, Strickland, top shot. Tremendous sticky defense by Ward. Lead feed, he got it. That is 94 feet of Cam Ward.
What? Allow your defense to dictate what you do on offense, okay? Block shot, compromise, transition, can just catch and finish. Oh, man.
Stefanowicz breakdancing, and the backside defensive help for Michigan State. Hit ahead, Ward stops and plants it. By Fort, it's Tang on his hip as that three is no good, and the rebound down for Kohler in Michigan State. Fears always on the hunt, always eyes up. He's got Kohler next to him, and Kohler's got three. Kohler wanted to chuck it. Instead, Fears will skid into Tang. 10 to shoot. Fears already 6 assists. Tang makes it 7.
A little strong right now, both squads finding it hard to get the ball in the net. Maybe not now.
Oh, no! Fears to Cooper. That was ridiculous.
Throw it up. 2 C's. What up and got it over the top.
And the legacy guard, Andy Stefanowicz for North Dakota State off to Wheeler Thomas. That's a real tough look for 3. Fears scanning the horizon to lob it up. No way! Cohen Carr.
That Cohen Carr can't go and get this one and throw it down.
Here's Jeremy Fears. So magnetic to draw the defense and leave it to Scott. Boy, that is Jeremy Fears in a nutshell. He manipulates the defense away for a 3. First team All Big Ten player for Michigan State. Cooper, great pass out of the double. Fears knocks it down. And the Bison make it a 20-point game.
I like it. Bison kind of finding the rhythm, but then you give up a layup right after you hit a 3.
Rough shooting start for both. Nice no-look inside, and Cam Ward is there for the lay-in.
Well, great patience by Ward.
Best scorer available. Conwell averaging nearly 19 a game.
And what Conwell does is put a lot of pressure, speaking of which, on the defense. And Tang.
Michigan State the 3 seed, Louisville the 6 seed. We're in the East region. And that's a foul. Count that. A 3 ball is in for Fort and a chance at a 4. Top 20 in the country in points per game. They've got great talent, great shooters. Up top as Fears sets up. His minutes have been up in the absence of Michael Brown. Here's Fears already with 6 assists. He'll take it himself and he'll bury a triple. He made his first 3 shots of the game. He's got 8 points now. Looking up top for Cohen Carr.
Okay, 1 eyes on the prize. Cohen Carr. Oh my goodness, this is going to knock him in too deep.
Cooper got a block.
Cohen.
And now Carr again! Another highlight! Offensive rebound, Cooper. Fears looks inside to Carr. 1 dribble. Carr lays it in.
How quick did he get to?
And now a reset. Fears. Cross court, skips it. 3-pointer is good! Trey Ford. Here's Fears. He'll take it himself. Little pull-up is good.
Threat. You got to look for that more. If I'm Fears, you can get to that.
Ford steps into a 3-pointer. He's got another one. So that was a quicker sit on the bench for Fears than Tom Izzo had hoped. Fears goes right to work and puts in the layup off the glass.
But it worked because you got the TV
here. Under 8 minutes to go. Fears, steady leader. Look away. Here's Carr now. Turn around. Got it. And he's fouled. Late clock. Fears around the Kohler screen. Kohler pops. 3-pointer. Good. Fears to Kohler. Under 5 to go. Shot clock down to 3. Carr. Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Cohen, Carr. Shots are tough to come by. The denial. Kohler gets it in. Fears on the push. And he leaves it up for Cooper and add one more for Jeremy Fears on this lob.
Well, you know, the weird part about this is that he probably would go to the free throw line, but that wasn't the case with Cohen Carr on that last possession. How about that play to get Jeremy Fears the ball? Just smart. Right?
Fears up ahead. Cooper going to take it and put another assist on the board. And take the quick basket.
You see Rapp, they're going to double team when Caravan on the post against Kohler. Pull-up pop, Fears. He cans it.
His middle game is exquisite. Now they've got back to the regular lineup. 2 bigs on the floor. Nice slip by Caravan hands.
The step in by Fears. In transition, Fears accelerates and he lays it in.
That's their game. Starts on the D.
They're getting double teamed, but they can't pass out of it. Every time there's a turnover trying to pass.
Lob it up.
Slip it down. It's Fears to Cooper against UConn.
This ability to find guys at the rim.
Send the big body to Fears. No looks it inside. Ward with a corkscrew.
Kohler on the floor. Cooper's got the 2. He can make that shot.
Kohler got a 3.
How about that insertion? Big fella. Banging it home from deep.
Back to a 10-point lead for UConn. We're down to 25 seconds left. Fears takes it to the rim hard for 2.
Boy, no, didn't make a beat. Nice slip.
The roll. Cooper flips it up and in. +1.
A little late on the cover.
Michigan State 0 fouls committed this half. Fears no look. Carr breaks free and gets the roll. He has been the engine.
Caravan keeping busy, keeping Cooper. They got the 2 bigs.
Ball too strong. He overcooked it. Rebounded by Cooper.
2 hands. Nice
Up
hand.
ahead. Kohler flips it in. Plus the foul. Michigan State with a chance to take the lead. Ward comes out to set a screen for Fears. Hard drive. Puts it up and in. He kisses it off the window. 1 possession game. Cooper with a high screen. Here's the roll by Cooper. And the finish! Cooper with a thunderous jam. He's matched up with a point guard, Demery.
Gotta be careful he doesn't charge.
Double team. Fears, they need it. Oh,